If the back-to-school sales aren't a big enough clue, we are coming to the end of the summer movie season. Here's a bigger clue: horror movies. They always seem to pop up at the tail end of August. This week, it's one of the most anticipated scary movies of the last decade, the long-awaited Exorcist: The Beginning.
There have been a couple of attempts to recapture the feeling of the original Exorcist film, but both failed to tap into that sense of real horror, that sense of legitimate terror that shocked movie audiences way back in 1975. Well, now it's nearly 30 years later, and Warner Brothers gives it a second shot in Exorcist: The Beginning. The time of this film is 1949, and an ancient discovery in Africa captures the attention of the Vatican. Enter Father Murin, archaeologist and fallen holy man who is plagued by nightmares of Nazi atrocities. Now, in 25 years, this man will be raging a pea-soup holy war with Linda Blair. But here, we see a man who is worn out by humanity until he comes face-to-face with the ultimate evil. Like the original film, this one is taken straight from biblical roots. It's God versus Satan with mankind caught in the crossfire. It's not everyone's choice of film, and it's not meant to be. This is horror for horror fans. And on those judging grounds, Exorcist: The Beginning is a pretty effective and creepy movie. It does get bogged down with its Indiana Jones-like beginning and cheap gimmicks of things popping and jumping out at you all the time. But all in all, if they're going to make a sequel to The Exorcist, this is the style, the way, and the manner to do it effectively. It's a mild recommendation, but it is a recommendation nonetheless at 2.5 out of 4 stars. Exorcist: The Beginning is now playing in theaters everywhere. Next week, we're going to take a special look at a truly awful film, Alien vs. Predator, a film so bad it's almost worth seeing. But more about that next week. Hey, filmmakers, grades K through 12. If you've got a film made, we want to show it at the Griff, St. Joseph's first international film festival in October. Registration for student films K through 12 are free, and you can contact me for more information about it at the front row icon at KQ2.com. Until next week, I'm Bob Shultz for KQ2, and we'll save you a seat right here on the front row.